insurrection erupts across Crimea. The wounds Crimea suffered during the conflict with Dayan have finally begun to heal, and it should be rejoicing in its hard-won peace. How
What
is
the
it
fuck,
that the
people?
fires of rebellion have been lit? Bastion, Queen Elincia's most trusted advisor, widely acknowledged for his political savvy, is on a mission to Dayan. And the Grail mercenaries, the original authors of Crimea's recovery, are nowhere to be found. Queen Elincia, close to despair, has nonetheless ordered the Crimean Royal Knights to restore order in Felirae. Her only wish is to win the coming battle, so that she may stave off a civil war.
Ma'am? I'm gonna march into Felirae and be like, Duke Ludwig, ma'am? You are in violation of your dukely oaths? Alright. Khalil's shop. Come on in. May I? Well, speak of the devil, if it isn't General Joffrey himself. I wouldn't have expected a visit since you're leaving tomorrow. Hi, General Joffrey. What can we do for you today? Sorry, Amy, but I'm not here as a customer. Huh? Oh, I see why you're here. About time, too. I'm ready to string that blathering drunkard up by his heels. But the chair there. I could have been killed. Lady Khalil, you beckoned. Makalov, why are you drinking? You realize that tomorrow we have a battle to fight, yes? Greetings, General. My, you're looking even more dashing and handsome than usual, Your Excellency. Good grief. The man's an embarrassment. Are you sure he's a royal knight? He's like a pig pretending to fly. Why not put a dog in armor and call it Sir? Miss Khalil, that's not very nice. I think Sir Makalov deserves a little more respect than that. Are you blind, Astrid? It's the night before a mission and the fool is stinking drunk. Probably gambled all his money away, too. And you followed him around, mooning over him and cleaning up his messes. You have no pride, girl. What the man needs is someone to slap some sense into him. Perhaps I should. I've chosen to look after Sir Makalov. Nobody's forcing me to do it, and it's really none of your business. You know, I'm really starting to wonder about your good upbringing. Of all the men out there, what possessed you to place your bets on such a shabby prospect? What did you say? There's no gentleman in this land half as fine as Sir Makalov. Oh my. Alright, settle down, everyone. Keep this up and the General's gonna pretend he doesn't know either of you. Fine. I'm sorry, alright. Happy? So, what was it you needed from the ale-soaked oaf anyway? I just wanted to go over our battle plan one last time before retiring. I heard you're going after the Duke of Felirae. You think you can handle him? Of course. Cavalry's been marshalling his forces for quite some time now. It means our preparations will have to be flawless if we want to end this quickly. If only I were up to it. You know me. I'd crush him. Kick him apart. Well, I suppose I could go. Someone with my wisdom and power is easily worth two of you clods. Yeah, that's a great idea, Lamb Blossom. Like I always say, the best enemies are the ones that are on fire. I'm sorry, but no. Although I do appreciate the enthusiasm. I don't see the problem. You think I've gone soft? My magic is still in tip-top shape, I'll have you know. No, it's just that I'm sure Queen Elincia wouldn't be pleased with civilians fighting against their countrymen. I suppose you have a point. In that case, Danved join you. Danved is not a citizen of Crimea. Danved will fight with 10 men, or like 10 men. Zevdon, when did you get here? Actually, General, this This is not Devdon. This is a friend of mine, Danved. Yes, it is true. People often make that mistake. But Danved is definitely not Devdon. Uh-huh. Look. You look exactly like him. Doesn't he? Amazing, isn't it? Anyway, you can take him with you. Oh, no pressure, but the fate of our country depends on the Royal Knights. Good luck, don't blow it. Danved will fight like a bear, like a tiger. You don't need Largo and Khalil, because Danved is pretty amazing. I understand, I think. Thank you for your help. Well, I suppose that's settled. It's time for you to discuss tomorrow's tactics. Good luck with that. As for that useless drunk, I'll have someone carry him over there later. Thank you. Sir Makalov is not useless. How many times do I have to say it? Astrid, it's about time we got back as well. Yes, General. Forgive me. I'll hurry back as soon as Sir Makalov is feeling better. Give me strength. The sooner the better. Your Majesty, what have you been doing? What are you doing with that lance? I asked your servant for it. He gave it to me. Why would your Majesty, as Queen, do such a thing? Who knows how tangled the webs of rumors could become? Because of that. Let the court say what it wishes. You are more important to me than the whispers of nattering nobles. You don't need to say that. Joffrey, I'm sorry. I don't understand. What's wrong? 3 years ago, you fought to free Crimea from the clutches of Dane. While you held this lance, your courage was dauntless and your prowess legendary. Yes, it's a brave lance. I'm very proud of it. I can't have you raise the same lance against your fellow people of Crimea. I'm sorry, I just can't. Your Majesty is worried about the shadow it would cast over my name. The dishonor of using that weapon on Crimeans. I would never want to damage your pride as a knight. It would be too much to bear. Believe no such thing, Your Majesty. My pride as a knight is most deeply rooted in my service to you. I will never waver, no matter what. Valencia, you know that. Then take your lance. Use it to fight for Crimea once again. Not a brave lance. And Kirin. Forgive my tardiness, sir. Kirin, second in command of the Royal Knights, at your service. Sorry to have disturbed your rest. Not at all. If it were your will, General, I would hasten to the very edge of the world at your calling. Kirin, I'm lucky to have such a devoted follower. There is no reward, but there is something I want you to have. A silver axe! This is... It's so sharp! Do you mean I can have it? Do you like it? I like it! My heart is ready to burst! I feel it's like my birthday! And I just got my first suit of armor! Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. It will look fabulous on the mantle. My family will enjoy it for years to come. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Kirin, that's an axe, not a painting. Paintings are for mantles. Axes are for fighting. I want you to use that axe. What? I couldn't. You can't refuse. It's an order. Understood, sir. I promise to keep it as well protected and free from scratches. Oh, you're hopeless. Everyone in the Crimea's Royal Knights is kind of a dumpster fire, not gonna lie. Just like big oofs all around. We could start divvying up bonus experience, I suppose. We do have access to the armory now. We don't have access to forging, though. And I don't think we share convoy, do we? We do, okay. That's good. What is Joffrey's strength? 24? Okay, so he can wield all of this without being slowed down, I think. regardless of what he has equipped, he's going to have 20 AS. Why are his stats so good? Bond with everybody makes sense. He starts with Paragon, just like the previous game. Kieran, we did level up to level 20, I believe, so he might have gotten a boost to something. Yet again, let us check the sacred texts. Kieran, 41 HP, same. 21 strength, same. 6. We got +2 skill. And that's it. Alright, well, fair enough. He's going to be a little bit more accurate. Still got Gamble, which is just kind of a... Nope, didn't mean to back out. She starts with a longbow. Okay, so getting that longbow wouldn't have been that important. She also starts with Paragon. She's kind of meh. Stop backing out, Latalis. Makalov with his single remaining coin, just kind of hanging out. He doesn't really have anything going on. He's just a guy. Marcia, we've already seen her, and then Danvid. It would be very interesting to play with Devdon one of these days in the first game, because totally not the same person, but the bases do transfer, so it's worth noting. And he's very much bare bones sort of halberdier. Nephany is definitely better. It's come with a killer lance, which is quite nice. I love how unprepared Makalov is. He's like, oh yeah, I've got a herb and a coin. Like, alright, man. Listen. I'm gonna need you to produce something a little bit better than that. But yeah, none of you guys have multiple weapons right now. I can't believe they got rid of Joffrey's bows. Come on, man. Alright, let's spend some time outfitting our people. We could grab a Wind Edge for Makalov. Probably not worthwhile. It's got Steel Sword. What is Makalov's speed and strength? Strength 18, so he can wield anything that weighs 18 or less without a speed penalty. So a Steel Blade wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Maybe he can actually hit something with it. Give that to you. I don't know, man. The basic javelin for sorry, not Devdon, sorry, this is Danvid. And I'm gonna buy another one for Joffrey, just so he doesn't have to waste his short spear as hard. I don't think I need to buy anything else here. Steel polearm. Does Kieran have a polearm is the question. He starts with a steel polearm. Alright. His loadout is actually quite good. What about you? Your strength is quite piss. So you get slowed down by 2 from that? Ugh. The shop has specialty on sale items. Horse Slayer is probably worth grabbing. Killer bow, not really. I'm gonna give this to Joffrey. I would like to get this for Nephany. Killer Edge on Makalov doesn't really matter. Killer Axe for my boy. Makes his gamble a little better. We're also gonna grab this hammer, because I know there's going to be some Armor Knights. So yeah, now the question becomes, do I want the Killer Bow? Is this going to be worthwhile? I don't think the Killer Edge is worthwhile in Makalov. We could keep it for Lucia. Or, let's see, who else will use swords? Queen Alencia. This is B rank, so Marcia can't quite use it. Speaking of Marcia, actually, we probably want this for Marcia. That is worthwhile. And I'm going to say no to the Killer Bow. Um, 18 weight. What is Marcia's strength? 16. Alright, so if... No, not bronze. She would be way down by 2 with that. It's currently using a steel lance. So we get 4 more damage for at the cost of 2 speed. Her speed is plenty high as it is. I think that's worthwhile. I also think I'm going to grab her a steel sword of her own, so she can show Makalov how it's done. And then our Gorl just kind of is existing out there. We could buy some of this for later, but I think I can hold off. I think I should have access to the shops next time I'm in control of the other squad. Vulnerary for Makalov, because he's an idiot. Alright, now what are we looking at? Concoction for you. You probably deserve a concoction more than Astrid does. You're going to be actually up there in that. Everyone else with vulneraries, we've kind of divvied out some weapons that are quite potent. Got a javelin, you've got your stuff. Alright. I have spent all of my money, but now my troops are ready. You know what, actually? Who's got the greatest magic stat here? Hey, Astrid, would you be cool with taking a magic spell card? You activated my spell card. You know, just in case she needs to attack something that's weaker to magic. Good luck. I'll be sure to keep the palace safe. I'm sorry we can't allocate more troops for you. You'll be okay, though, right? Of course. We might even have too many. Actually, I'm more worried about the Queen's safety. Make sure the guards stay sharp. Count on it. I'll maintain a tight watch on the area. And there is the backup plan, just in case. Good. Hearing you reiterate that makes me feel better. I have to admit. Remember, this isn't for glory. We'll be confronting our own people. Just do your job and come straight back. Alright, alright. Hillary Camp. The Royal Knights have left the capital. We estimate roughly 4,000 soldiers are marching on Felleray. That means about 2,000 are left in the capital. That's more than I expected. I suppose it can't be helped. The column headed toward Felleray is primarily cavalry, is it not? Yes, sir. Exactly as you surmised, sir. In that case, the forces at the capital will be led by the Queen's confidant, Lady Lucia. This is most perfect. The soldiers remaining at Castle Felleray have been given detailed instructions. False instructions, I might add. My dear pawns, they are so very heroic and so very disposable. What a dick. Let me just say, what a dick. Castle Felleray. General, all troops are in position. We stand ready for the assault. Thank you, Karen. The majority of the castle vanguard appears to be common soldiers. There's no sign of Ludwig or any of his subordinates. Correct, sir. And the rest are a bunch of amateurs. You should see them flop around on their horses like ragdolls. They won't last long against the finely tuned skills of our Crimean Royal Knights. Don't get overconfident now. Most of their forces are likely inside, waiting for us to exhaust ourselves out here. Yes, good point, sir. In the main gate, have you seen it? Breaking through that is not going to be easy. We have to be patient. Yes, sir. And remember, we're not facing enemy soldiers. They're foolish enough to be lured into joining Ludwig, but they are fellow Crimean citizens. Her Majesty would prefer to capture these rebels alive. Try to talk some sense into them. I'm amazed, sir. Her Majesty's kindness is touching. I'll convey that to all our men. Listen up. We're to sweep aside the rebels, and punch through the fortress gate. Your Majesty wants as many lives to be spared as possible. Set lances. All forces charge. Let's go. Alright, choose units. Gee, who am I gonna choose? I don't know. Okay, so Kieran over here makes sense. We've got some hammering we can do there. These guys are just kind of peasants. Alright, anyone with anything worth dropping. You have the Wu Dao, which we will get. Unfortunately, I don't have someone with disarm, so I can't exactly steal anything. I mean, I guess I also don't have my thief. So really, I'm just looking for droppables. Like Vulnerary, Wu Dao, and Steel Blade, okay. Didn't have to buy one then. How many are there? Right, Steel Lance here. It's worth having. Oh my god, so many dudes. Speedwing. Do want that. Okay. You're up there, you're next to him there. We want to make sure our green units don't get, sorry, our yellow units don't get too far afield here. Alright, question becomes, do I want to actually beef up any of these units? Because, like, Astrid, Makalov, they don't really hold their own here. We have a lot of bonus experience we can allocate. Give Marcia a level or two. Yeah, this is fine. What could possibly go wrong? But save. I also like what this this game did for multiple different armies. I believe at one point there's a chapter where multiple different armies are fielded, kind of like how Three Houses does the whatchamacallit? Forget what it's called, but the thing where the Three Houses fight. I forget what that one's called. That one chapter where there's Edelgard, Claude, and Dimitri's red, blue, and yellow units. They do something similar in this game, as I recall. We have hammered his time. Makalov actually killing something. Imagine. Oh my god, he got hit anyway. What a nerd. I was actually considering giving Makalov the Ashera icon just to boost his luck, because as I recall, his luck is pretty garbage. Actually, his luck is quite high. I don't know why he's always in debt, then. Alright. I do believe we're supposed to be trying to preserve lives here, so... Go get him, Dot Devdan. Are there any bow users coming up? I think there's one over here. One over here, maybe? Basically, I'm trying to make sure that I don't, like, get Marcia killed stupidly by charging her forward too quick. Let's see, can you do anything? Right, you've actually got a bond with Kieran, right? Because of my supports? You do, as well as Makalov, which makes sense. Actually, keeping you by Kieran would give you a boost to crit and crit evade. Is worth noting. We are going to give you some sword skill. Hoping that you get some magic growth, so that way we can give you, like, a wind sword later or something. Yeah. Okay, I do think lances in this area is probably better for Marcia, so we will be trading her lances. And back to her starting profile. We could do 9 damage, or we could blast all enemies in this range? Is that what this does? No, it just... That was a weird attack range display. But alright, weird flex, but okay. Let's move you back. And then my boy Joffrey can just blitz his way through here with the Horse Slayer, I guess. Joffrey almost always hits level 20 during this chapter. He murders so many people, like, even if he's not trying to. Alright, now I could direct the NPC units, but I think I'm going to wait one turn until we cleared out sort of this preliminary side of things. I don't think anyone in this area had any droppables anyway, so if they kill anyone, I don't mind. Although we were told to minimize casualties, so I don't know why they're going that hard. Minimalize casualties. Yes, of course. Now, all of these plebs. So I think for turn 2, I will direct these guys to sort of fall back, so I don't, like... I mean, I guess the chapter would be faster if I didn't... I don't know if I get too much bonus experience for having a fast chapter here, though. Probably do, but maybe, maybe not. A heal on Makalov and a heal on Marcia. Let's go. So many plebs. Why? Why go for Joffrey here? You're gonna die. He does 50 damage to you. It's like, must attack Joffrey. Oh, okay. Thank you, priest, for locking that guy. How do you do, fellow priest? Ma'am? Ma'am, you're not a horse. I can't slay you if you're not a horse. Please? Please, ma'am? It'd have been better to give the Horse Slayer to Marcia, actually, now that I think about it. Might have been a cooler sort of way to do this. Just let Marcia solo the entire cavalry army. Bum, 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 bum. There is a guy with a Horse Slayer coming up I do need to be wary of. So, I will double check where he is located on next round. Consider your horse slain, sir? Bop. Keep casualties to a minimum, they said. It'll be easy, they said. But, like, they fold like paper. What am I supposed to do? No, this is fine. I probably don't have the strength to kill this, do we? Oh my god, Astrid? Let's go. Astrid killing an enemy? Not clickbait? You up. Aha! Aha! Have at you! I have gambled away my life to take yours. Let's see, what are we dealing with here? Mostly lances and a couple of axes? Alright, that feels like a job for Kieran, if I'm being honest, but Kieran's all the way down here, so... Sounds like a job for Devdon, am I right? Poleaxe is not doing effective damage to cavalry. Shaking my head. I mean, when they swing them like that, it makes sense, but, like, historically, it's not how you would use a poleaxe. One-handedly, just sort of flailing it around. That's open plains is the thing. How much damage would you do to Danvid? 16 if you hit. What to do here? This guy's probably going to kill himself. Someone to kill this guy is probably going to be Danvid. Would like... Yeah, I think I know how we're going to do this. I'll move you here. What is the cheapest way for me to kill you? Is this. Alright. So that's what we're going to do. I'm gonna cheaply dispatch you from this field. I didn't check where the Horse Slayer guy was. Whoops. Is he, I think he's up here still. Steel Lance. Who has the Horse Slayer? Did I kill the guy with the Horse Slayer already? Hey, where's the Horse Slayer? You. Okay, you're inside the main keep. Sounds good. I am going to give the Horse Slayer over here. I mean, don't really need to exchange anything per se, but... 50-50, let's go. 70-30 for me, and then 50-50 on the counter. Boom. Alright. I think that that axe was the biggest thing in the way, and then we just have this guy. Don't expect that to be an issue. Okay, so those yellow units will be independent for one more turn. They're going to mop up what's behind me, so Astrid doesn't die. Probably. I hope. Bop. Ma'am? Pew! Pew! Alright. All according to Keikaiku. Ma'am? You're supposed to heal my units, ma'am? Alright, what do we got? Oh yeah, these guys stand no shot here. There's really only that short axe that was scary. Scary, in quotes. I am confident that Danved could have handled it. Yeah. Your horse is slain. The hand axe might hit me, but I don't expect it to do more than like 15. I don't know, it might do like 18. So I'm not too scared of it. Don't expect to be in kill range, despite having not done the math. Doing math live on stream? What? Crazy talk. Nonsense is this? Ill-begotten lies. You're gonna try to kill the priest? Alright. Critical, no damage. I love when that happens. Okay, he actually is doing even less than I thought, but I guess he is just a base level fighter, so... Base class, rather. Perfect for Makalov to grind on. Okay, so Marcia does need to be healed a little bit. Astrid, enjoy the experience. I do think getting the field experience might be more valuable than the bonus experience, given that it takes a lot of bonus experience to equal 1 experience point. So I'm just like, I think just killing these guys might be better for me. Might be. Not sure. I'll maybe look on the forums to see if that's a question that's been asked and answered. But we'll have to wait. Bum, bum. Alright, right, let's go ahead and tell these guys to just sort of hang out down here. I want all of this for me. Yo, welcome back, Gem.
Ma'am, please. Ma'am,
Ma'am, you can't, no, ma'am.
Get back here, ma'am. Ma'am, you can't, no, ma'am. Ma'am. I need you to
Horse
listen,
Slayer
ma'am.
here.
Ma'am, I need
Okay.
you to listen to me, ma'am. No. No, ma'am. Ma'am, please, ma'am.
Go ahead and short spear about it here. Iron Great Lance this guy. Yeah. How was the movie, Gem? Have a good time? Steel Lance? Last time on Fire Emblem, Roy grew a mustache and called himself Ellawood. We finally meet Martha. How many times do I have to say that Ellawood doesn't have a mustache? But I guess at this point, it's just like a meme, right? Like, I'm pretty sure at this point you know, is you're just being facetious about it. Is that the right word? I don't know. Ellawood has a mustache in my heart. You know what? Fair play, fair play. Alright, we're gonna just, like, trap this, this poor red unit in between all of the sea of green units. It's like, you're there forever. There's no escape. It's like, no, not that. Oh, can double you, huh? Movie was good though. It was the new Doctor Strange. Honestly, it was all right. What was it? Multiverse of Madness or whatever, I believe. I'm not the biggest person like in the know about the like MCU and stuff, but I mean, when something's that culturally like relevant, I've probably heard of it. It's only in passing. No, yeah. Actually, my favorite MCU movie was actually the first Doctor Strange. So like, I can get down with the second Doctor Strange. I'm probably not gonna go see it, but I could get down with it. Steel Blade? Man. This guy's just gonna exist there for a while. Don't you worry your little head about that. I don't remember if there's hidden goods on this map, but there might be. And how much damage can we do to this guy? 10? Ugh. Alright, you are not ballistas, you're just rock throwers. In that case, I don't mind just going, yoink. I'm gonna Horse Slayer, Horse Slayer. Your horse has been slain, and now you're going to fall over sad. Yo, Marcia. Yeah, Doctor Strange is my favorite hero of mine. I've watched all of the animated features. The first one was better, to be honest. It seems like most of the movies aren't their own stories anymore. It just exists to get you from the last Team Up movie to the next. Yeah, it is unfortunate. Yeah, we can do 15 damage and then let Astrid kill this guy. That'd be fine with me. Oh, got him, Danved! Danved is hilarious. This might be one of my favorite characters, just like conceptually. He's totally not Devdon though. Like, despite appearance, he's totally not Devdon. He's Danved, obviously. But he's pretty funny. Totally different guy. Let's have Kieran take out this guy, I guess, with his brand new silver axe. Good. Animations in this game, like from the last game up to this game, the animations are just so smooth. The very swift second strike on the double is just mwah, you know. It's quite, it's got a je ne sais quoi about it, you know? Je ne sais quality. Yeah, you can exist here, sure. Poor red unit, just chilling. I'm not moving those green units. You better believe that red unit's gonna live the entire map. That's like, what, 10 bonus experience I'm gaining? Hell yeah. Get him, Kieran. It's so sexy how it goes like down and then immediately lashes back up. Just like single strike, double hit, almost, is how it looks. And I'm just like, ugh. No, Astrid! Oh god, that hurt a lot for Astrid. Didn't realize it hurt her that much. Ma'am? Ma'am. Ma'am, no. And what do we got? We got hit. That's what we got. That's fine. Ma'am? Dude, Kieran, so good. He only got +2 skill, but like, I don't know, a little bit of hit rate goes a long way, I guess. Skill also impacts crit rate, which will be useful for him, I think. Maybe. Allegedly. Let's see, we could hammer this guy. See, there is a gap. It's hard to see, but there is a gap here for you to climb up if you're able to. So we could have Marcia and Danved handle that. Marcia sort of clear the way, and then Danved climb up. Might be worthwhile. Equip that and heal you. Definitely not Devdon, though. Definitely not. Different guy. I think we will hammer time your ass. I think we'll tackle this right to left. Well, that seems, you know, doable. Honestly, you're, like, gonna die if I send you too much further ahead. Hello? Stick you in a bush and heal you for now. That'll do it, right? We could try to attack up ledges, which is just kind of not good. The other option is to just beeline the gate with my boy here. He's got a Brave Lance. I think he would do 30 damage each hit. 34 damage each hit. He could break down this door in one turn. It's only got 60 health. Question becomes, could he survive the backlash? Because there's 2 steel bows here and longbows, which can target him down here, and then we got like all of these rocks. They're just kind of so yeah. Alright, let's double check the range of these guys. I wish I could tell what the range of these guys was without the rocks, is the thing. Like, the fact that there's rock throwers is just kind of, you know, not helpful. Let's see. This is a tile he can enter. He's got a... It's mostly these longbows I'm scared of. So, 3 tiles out from here is 1, 2, 3... Right? 1, 2, 3, and then anything along this diagonal is in range. This guy can attack down. How far can you walk? You can walk all the way to here. So 1, 2, 3. You can hit like anyone down here. So I want to keep Marcia out of that. I also want to keep her out of range if someone like drops down on her. So, okay, so you could drop down by 1. I think that this spot here is safe from all archers, and I'm going to stand by that. This spot right here. Give her the best chance of just demolishing them next turn. I will heal her for 3 HP, sure. You can't tell me I can't, so... Who's really the loser here? Am I right or am I right? Heal up Joffrey. I would like to heal up Kieran, but that can wait till next turn. We did bait this guy down, which is useful. It means I don't have to waste my turn next turn bringing him down. Bruce, don't bring me down. Bruce, don't bring me down. It is a kill for Astrid also. No, Makalov! Not Makalov! Oh god! Joffrey! No! Oh god! Well, you're gonna heal him? You nasty mofo. I still have a hammer equipped. Whoops. Well, I mean, when it's hammer time, am I right? Please. Guys, like, I'm about to end this priest's whole career. And then promptly, like, continues to fail. I do think it's probably worthwhile to bring those green units up now, because they have physics stabs, right? Like, these priests at the very least. This guy's out of vulneraries too, so he can't just stand in place and heal. So I do need to release them to get that guy healed. If I even want them to heal. But yeah, I'll let them roam. They're going to start funneling up this direction, and they'll probably body block this, so I don't have to deal with it. At least for the time being. You... I think you're going to drop down. You're trying to drop down. It's dangerous to send Marcia up there without an escape route planned. So she's got, what, 9 movement? 9 movement. This is 4. We could then spend another 4 moving her back, and then another 1 would be 9. Probably what we're looking at, just to get rid of this guy. Let's take out the archers, and then the rest becomes quite simple, in fact. As long as I don't aggro those longbows, I'm not too concerned. We'll bring you back like this. Your attack range is something like that. Your attack range is something like that. I think I'm going to put Danved in range of this guy. 24 damage, AS 16. Danved will double him. Yeah, Danved's fine. This guy, on the other hand, is probably going to go for Marcia, who does not currently have a counterattack weapon prepped, but she could, pretty straightforwardly. I do want to keep Joffrey down here just because his job is to destroy this guy in single combat. Make sure that's still happening, I guess. You have the sword. Fight you sword to sword, B. No? Alright. Could hammer him down. At this point, these guys are just sort of in reserve. I should probably heal Kieran, because I don't think these guys are in staff range to heal him for me. Alright, let's re-equip the full axe, just because it's a nice throwaway sort of weapon. Set you here. You guys are fine, honestly. You don't get the bond bonus because these two aren't adjacent, but that should be fine, right? Should be fine. Right. So, let's go ahead and give you your javelin, so you can counterattack the Bardier if he comes down, and then we'll just kill this guy with Joffrey. Yeah, so far so good. This chapter is pretty straightforward. It's a little grindy, given that there's so many small dudes that you can just meat grinder them. But, I mean, you get bonus experience for keeping them alive, so, I mean, it might be worthwhile to keep them alive. But, also, I could just get regular experience for killing them, so... that is the question, isn't it? These guys are going to heal themselves. As I hoped, these guys are going to just body block, at least for a turn. Just a little bit here and there. Alright, this guy's not going to die. I don't know if the enemy priest is in range to physic heal this guy, but it might be. Because I believe being higher on higher elevation increases the range of siege tome. So it probably also increases the range of, stabs. At least range stabs. I would assume that it would work that way. It's been a while since I played this game. I am not entirely sure, but I'm going to say that that's how that works. Probably. Allegedly. Maybe. Yeah. How do you like them apples? No, you fool! I am Kieran, second Knight Commander of the Crimean Royal Knights! Yes, Kieran, we know who you are. And all according to Kakaiku. Dragged these guys off. I mean, it doesn't even matter that I didn't hit there. Like, Kieran's gonna deal with that. Oh no, Joffrey, no! Okay, to be fair, that was a good shot. I am the box ghost, beware! Oh no, not a wind sword. Oof, scary. Wind swords are such ass. 60% hit rate. Just, ugh. I appreciate that swords now have a 2-range option. It's just so bad. I almost never give it to anyone. Oh boy, more enemy reinforcements. You guys drop anything, or are you just here to party? You're just here to party. Alright, noted. I think it's time we moved in against the boss here. I mean, if we're gonna do this, we might as well 72% chance to crit him, given that we can't double him in one round. The reason I bought the killer axe in the first place. Let's go! Get pranked. Aha! I am Kieran! Second Knight Kieran is the OG Ferdinand von Aegir, let's be honest. Makalov, go ahead and weaken this for Astrid. Might as well. Astrid's got Paragon, she needs a level or two, so... You know, be a bro. Help out your girlfriend or something. I do find it funny, though, that Astrid is in love with Makalov. I'm like, when did that happen? Because, like, she's introduced in the previous game as a recruitable with Gautre. So I'm just like, wouldn't she just end up with Gautre? Isn't that kind of the cliche? But no, she's more interested in the gambling addict drunk that is Makalov. Like, alright, fair play. Break down your door. Knock, knock, knocking on... Not one step backward. Be strong. The Duke will soon arrive with reinforcements. Stand strong a little longer. Stand firm for the revolution. Alright, man. If that's the sort of shit they're telling you, like, I don't know what to do, man. Like... Alright, we need to make sure that we don't end up in range of someone if we do this. So how much moves is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can maybe kill you in one round. We can definitely kill you in one round. So we shall. Definitely is better than maybe, in my opinion. Ma'am? Yeah. You could put you down here. Let's see, how much is your definitely do not have enough move, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, there's no way you come down here. It's fine. Let's go ahead and readjust our perspective angle. Oh, get him, Dad Ved. They're like, we're here, guys! We did it! We're coming! General Joffrey. And I'm just like, oh, great. You're all here. Now, I feel like there is an item to be found in the middle of the map, in those, like, wooden fences. I don't remember what it is. Or which tiles it is. I also think there's a coin to be had on that, like, right side path that's sort of shrubbed off. I don't know. It has been too long since I played this game to know. And while I do have the guide, I'm not going to consult the guide about acquiring items until, you know, after I've cleared a chapter. Then I'll go back and look and be like, oh, I missed such and such and such. And people will be like, yeah, you did, you dumbass. And I'll be like, okay, well, you don't have to shout at me. My god, green unit. Oh no, windsword. Asps and lettuce. Oh no, a javelin. Very scary. Rebel forces, I am Joffrey, commander of the Royal Knights of Crimea. Lay down your weapons and submit to the rule of law. Further resistance is futile. Her Majesty the Queen promises leniency. It means you no harm. Listen to me, you must yield. Huh, what nonsense is this? You take us for idiots? No reinforcements will arrive shortly and your fate will be sealed. Death to the tyrant and her lapdogs. The Queen lives to serve you. Why can't you see that? 'Cause your mom! Nice Wudao there. It'd be a shame if someone were to Brave Lance you to death. Got 1 HP, son. He's probably gonna get healed by the damn dude. Actually. That makes sense. Gonna get healed by the guy doing dude things. Yeah, as expected. Seriously? Let's see. I mean, we might as well just, you know, just go for it. You're dead, sir. Good day. I said good day, sir! Thank you for the woo down. The woo-da-o. Skill, defense, strength, HP. Honestly, fair play. Dirk Ludwig, where are our reinforcements? No, man, they're not there. Can I seize this turn? I cannot. Okay. Well then, I will direct you all to halt for now, I guess. No reason to move too far forward at this point. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to set up another kill for Astrid, though. Sure. It's a decent setup. Yeah. Silly peasants. You dare defy the queen? Just like, no. Please. I'm just a peasant. And I'm just like, yes, you are. No. Definitely feeding kills to Astrid here makes sense, given that she's got the Paragon skill. We could just sit here and farm a bit, but that's just kind of cheesy in my opinion. I think I've farmed enough. It's, I mean to say. No, this is fine. You're probably gonna stone these guys, as are you. You're gonna shoot Donved, which is fine. 30 damage minus, I think, 15 damage. And you're just kind of weak to begin with. So, yeah, you're fine. Kieran, just sort of hang around. Maybe we'll kill that Armor Knight next turn by breaking the door down. Yeah. And if attacking up ledges had even remotely better accuracy, another way to handle this would have been to have Astrid longbow those archers on those rock throwers. That would have been a way to handle it, potentially. As expected, you're attacking Danvid. 15 damage, as expected. 20% hit, though. It's kind of pathetic. That wouldn't even hit Devdon, let alone Danved, who's a totally different person. Totally not the same guy. No, the Crimean Royal Knight, number 12. How dare they? They should be ashamed of themselves. How much to break down this door? Won't tell me how strong it is. 40? Pathetic. Alright, might as well try. It's still... I'm pretty sure it's still weapon experience, right? Right? Alright, now you're gonna die? Alright. Alright. Ow. I don't know if you miss if it's still weapon experience. I know if you hit, it probably is. But in some games, even if you hit, if you do no damage, it also doesn't count as... I could attack the door here to let Kieran through. Or I could just kill him with Marcia. That is also an option. 28. Put Kieran here and... Oh, I can't attack through the door, right? I was thinking I could hand axe at him. Alright. Let's just break the door down. Oh, shit. Alright, never mind. We're just gonna leave. We're fine. Everything's fine. No need to milk that. Sir, the rebels have been routed. Some managed to escape, but most have surrendered their weapons. General Joffrey. Oh, wait, that's not Joffrey. General Joffrey! No sign of the Felleray regulars, is there? No. This was clearly a ruse. Duke Felleray's main force is most likely en route to the capital. But how? Quickly, rally the troops! We must return to Melior at once! Don't panic. They want us to act rashly. Settle down. We have contingencies in place. Light the flares to notify the capital. Move, man! Scout Commander! It's very likely we'll be ambushed on the way back to the capital. Don't let anything escape your notice. We may need an alternate route back to the capital. Send some men out to investigate the old highway. Those of you who remain, disarm the prisoners and tend to the wounded. Let's move, everyone. Let's go, Joffrey! Oh, look at that. Someone's launched a flare. And from Felleray, of all places. The emergency signal from Joffrey. As I suspected, the rebels were just a decoy. Sir Har, thank you for your assistance. Hey, wait. Are you telling me that you knew about this all along? We knew the Duke was up to no good. But if we had known about the decoys, we wouldn't have sent the Royal Knights to Castle Felleray. I suppose I'm just not surprised that Lord Ludwig, supposed epitome of nobility, would be so willingly sacrifice his followers. You know, you play a pretty deep game, woman. We all do, wouldn't you say? Her Majesty is at Fort Alpea. We're due to hear from her at any moment. I'll go check on that. Sherpa's attack, are we? I think I'll excuse myself then. Actually, there is one more thing. I want you to wait here a little longer. If all goes to plan, I'll be back shortly after with your payment. Then you may do as you wish. And if it all doesn't go as planned? Then set out for Fort Alpea and alert the Queen. I'll also send a messenger to Joffrey. Thank you. Very well. Time for a nap. Oh, Har. So nothing like insurrection, revolution to take a nap during when you're supposed to be on lookout duty. Don't go in there, Lucia! Don't go in there, no! Well, any news from Queen Alicia? What? How? You. Yeah, me. I was very hurt by how cruelly you manipulated me, my lady. I'm not easily wounded. Lord Luvac, how did you... My lady, I am certain to know of any and all facts that concern your activities, my dear lovely Lucia. Oh yes, it was quite some time ago that I was informed of both this place and your network of shadowy assistants. Ah. I would like to know one more thing. Something only you are aware of. Where the Queen is currently hiding. Good luck finding that out. Perhaps it's a little place called Alpea? All that foolishness, the ruses, the informers, the secret flight from the palace. All that effort wasted. Is that so? I can see that my lady still retains secrets. Would it trouble you so much to tell them to me? To you, Lord Ludwig? I'm afraid there is nothing to tell. Lady Lucia, I'm done with these games. You'll tell me whatever I wish to know. But I believe I already know your secret. We shall see. No! Alright, Lucia's been captured. Feels bad, man. Joffrey's charge complete.
Having anticipated Queen Elincia's attack, the majority of Duke Ludwig's forces left Felleray. The troops stationed at Castle Felleray were merely the bait with which to lure Joffrey and his troops away from Melior. In Joffrey's absence, Ludwig's objective is nothing less than to take the royal palace, and Queen Elincia with it. Lucia, foreseeing a possible attack on the capital, arranged for Queen Elincia and Princess Leanne to be secretly moved to Fort Alpea.
Oh, Alpea, my bad.
Yet Lucia herself is unable to evade Duke Ludwig's agents. She is captured in the dead of night while attempting to contact an informant. Queen Elincia receives the sad news the next morning.
Sad. Feel sad, man. End game. Elincia's Gambit. Alright, so this is the end of part 2. If you'll believe that. Very, very short part. So, we're guessing the flare sent up from Joffrey's troops means Ludwig's plans to come for your majesty. He's probably marching his troops towards this fortress as we speak. Since it's come to this, I'd like to stick around and help. Let me know if you need me. I see. Thank you ever so much, Sir Har. I have one more question. What about Lucia? Have you heard from her? Is she safe? We found a man's body in the village safe house. We believe he was her messenger. We also found this. No, this is Lucia's hair. But how? Well, we assume that Ludwig infiltrated her network of spies and captured her. This is his way of letting us know. It also means she's still alive, which means we can still save her. Queen Elincia, it's up to you to determine the best course of action. Yes, I know. Royal Guards, arm yourselves and prepare to meet the rebel forces in battle. I will be commanding you personally. Your Majesty, but you are the Queen! It is much too dangerous. Please, assign a subordinate to that duty. I will not. It is my indecision that has allowed this rebellion to come this far. I refuse to run from this problem any longer. We will be completing this tonight, by the way. Lucia, I'm sorry. Somehow I promise you, I will save you. Ma'am? Princess Leanne, Sir Nilucci. This fortress will soon be under siege. What? Somehow the enemy has found out that I am hiding here. May too, fine friends, you must escape. I sing and help Queen Elincia. No, under no circumstances. I won't allow such things. I help Queen Elincia. Now, when the lady makes up her mind, nothing Natalis can sway her. And me, I'm sure you wouldn't mind having these old bones on the battlefield. Sir Nilucci, honestly, I couldn't. Wait until you see me. Even at my age, I'll be one step ahead of those freshly hashed whippersnappers. Did you say completing already? I mean, there's 4 parts, Gem. This is just the end of part 2. Very well. I must prepare as well. had hoped this day would never come. Amiri, the treasured blade, House Crimea, will awaken from its long slumber. It has been 3 years since you, brandished it menacingly at Ashnard. Thought it was end, and no, it's just end of part 2. This game is a little bit awkward with how it chapterizes things. So you'll say it says chapter 3 for last chapter. It's just chapter 3 of part 2 is the thing. So now we're in end game of part 2. It's denoted by the part 2 on the left there. I was just like, where is it? And I'm like, oh, it's just right there. Okay. So yeah, we'll do this one more chapter and then we'll call it a day. I don't know if I'll have time to run to the store to get a iceberg lettuce, but we will see. These soldiers are extremely focused, given the hectic circumstances. They're very well trained. Lucia handpicked each one of them. Lucia and that official with the curly blonde beard. What was his name? You mean Count Bastion? Yeah, that's the one. Bastion, Count of Farah. He's usually considered the premier political mastermind of Crimea. Lady Lucia is proving to be no slouch herself. Yes, I really don't deserve them. Come on, don't sell yourself short. What do you mean? Loyalty isn't just a personal trait. Most of it hinges on who's calling the shots. What kind of commander they're under. My first commander was only concerned with lining his own pockets. And then next was the Mad King himself. Man, I don't ever want to go back to regular military duty. If Shaharim hadn't asked me, I wouldn't have stayed so long. But he showed me what a leader could be. Someone who makes following seem like the most natural thing in the world. What about Inbenion's leaders and Apostle Sanaki? The Falcon Knights report to the Apostle, the Draco Knights to the Senate. Of the two, the Falco Knights seem happier. Never actually met the Apostle personally. She sounds like a nice girl, but who knows? I see. Man, I'm just running on at the mouth. I actually came to give you this. A physics staff? I want you to fight for all your loyal supporters. Losing your leader is tough, you know. Sir Har, thank you so much. Khalil. Wait, Alicia, a visitor to see you, Your Majesty. At this hour? Who could it be? Good evening, Queen Alicia. Khalil, what brings you here? Well, you see, Lady Lucia asked me to give you a hand if you ever found yourself between a rock and a hard place. Your Majesty. She instructed the workers here at Fort Alpea to notify me if they thought that you needed any kind of help. Lucia did? Lady Lucia has been taken, Your Majesty, but I think she'll be fine. Actually, I know she will. She had the brains to set this up in advance, so I know she has a good head on her shoulders. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Khalil. Save the thanks until after the Duke of Felleray is taken care of. We can hold the party at my place. Sure. Yeah. Alright, we can start doing a little bit of supports, although I don't think it's worthwhile to support just yet. Given that the part is about to end, there's going to be some shuffling of units. I'm mad that I can't reassign skills, because I wanted... I would like to take that off of Neolucci and give it to someone else, but alright. Fair enough. So I do not believe bonus experience transitions into the next part, if I recall. So let's just go ahead and pop people off here. It's going to be ineffective level ups, but hey, it is something. Bonus strength. Yeah, if Valencia gets enough strength, she can actually, like, one-round the boss. She can just fly in and destroy him. Strength speed? I think we'll take her to level 5. Or maybe level 4. That is, like, half of my bonus experience already consumed. Strength, speed, luck. Is that maxed out luck for her, or she got, like, 35 max? 40 max at tier 2. Okay. Now, I would like to see at least like a point or two of strength on Heather, so she can steal more interesting stuff, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Gonna have to stick to just stealing the things that are light. Level up. Strength, speed. Braum probably doesn't need to be leveled up. Leveling up Horror wouldn't hurt, but like, who cares? He's already a pretty much solid unit at this point. I would like to get some defense on Nephine, so I'll do another level, hope for some defense. Would be nice. No defense. A little bit of resistance is kind of funny. It's probably not worth taking Heather up again. Probably not worth taking Leanne up at all. Pull up Braum once, just to see. Just to say. Just to say. Strength, luck, defense. Fair play, fair play. You could level up Khalil. God, look how average her stats are. It's just like, oh yeah, she averages like 18 across the board. But her weapon level mastery is quite potent. She also has Nihil, which negates any enemy combat skills, which is quite nice. Nile. I always say Nihil, even though it's probably supposed to be pronounced Nile. Nihilism. Some elixirs as options. Do I want any of this? Killer Lance for Nephine, maybe? Killer Axe for Braum doesn't make sense. Killer Edge? I don't know who needs a Killer Edge. If anything, it'll be the Lance. Now, let's go ahead and take stock of what we have. Yeah, we're gonna drop that because we have the most OP weapon in the game, probably, allegedly. If Valencia was more OP, it would be probably the best weapon in the game. Although it's still probably up there in contention, for being honest. An Herb on you is just insulting. Let's give you a Vulnerary. One more Elite Grass. There's a Darth Nihilus in Star Wars Extended Canon, and I have no idea how to say it because I've never heard it spoken aloud. Yeah, it's probably pronounced Nihilist because nihilism. It just sounds weird to just say, oh yeah, they have Nihil. Like, okay. Nihil, just, you can actually hear the H. So it's a little less ambiguous what I'm talking about. Let's see. I wouldn't mind giving you a Steel Lance, although you probably don't need it. Let's give you a fresh Vulnerary. Braum with the Concoction is fine. Hand Axe. This Iron Axe is a bit of a joke at this point, but Heather's weapons are a bit of a joke, which is fine. They're going to be using these stat boosters I've got lying around, by the way. See, I did not get any magic from Disarm. I didn't get anything from Disarm, which is just super sad. This Disarm is like one of my favorite skills in this game, and I'm like, how come I didn't? Come on, Braum! You got one job, and it's to disarm the enemy. Alright, given this is the end of part 2, we should probably spend what we have. So yeah, we'll give this to Nephine. Like how we can buy a Slim Sword. Like, why would I want to buy a Slim Sword? So we can give Heather a better dagger. We can give Braum a better axe. We can give him like that. I don't know what else I would hand off here. So you can have a better lance, like primary, like a Steel Lance, for example. You still have a Laguz Stone. You have a Laguz Use stone ×2. You have a Levy Grass. We are going to be using all of that this chapter. This chapter can be a bit tough even on normal mode. Alright, we still have 1,000 bonus experience to just throw around here. Let's go. Let's just... Whoever can get the next level up. Alright, Nephany. Whoever can get a full level up gets it. Skill, speed, resistance. And I'll just give the rest to you. Apparently we can give 2 more to Leanne. Alright. Use that up. Alright, now I have stat boosters. These will be in Alincia's convoy in the next part if I don't use them now. I believe convoys are unique to which army. So, in part 3, we bounce around a lot. We go from... We start in Ike's perspective in part 3, and then we switch to the Dawn Brigade, which you'll remember from part 1. Then I think we switch back to Ike, back to the Dawn Brigade, back to Ike, and then sort of into Alincia, and then the part ends-ish? It like bounces around a lot. So the convoy is unique to each story, basically. So Alincia has her own unique stuff. Micaiah's convoy will still be the same as it was when I left it. Let's see. Who could use a skill book? Honestly, Queen Alincia could use a skill book. You're about to max out skill. You could have a skill book. I don't know if skill determines disarm chance, but we could always unequip this and give it to someone else later. Probably in the cards. Use skill, doesn't matter. Yeah, let's give it to Braum. We've also got luck and resistance. I mean, Nephany's luck could stand to be a bit better. Resistance, I guess that might go to Har. One thing I do like about this game is that, like, you have to use every single unit, like, presented to you in the first 3 parts. And then it all comes together at the very end, and you have to assemble 3 different teams from all of the cast. It's quite incredible, actually, how they did this. Made every unit in the game feel important. Yeah, I think that is our... That is our inventory settled. Alincia's Gambit, also known as the Queen's Gambit. The battle will soon begin. I want both of you to promise me you will fall back if in danger, understood? Fall back, Your Majesty? No one can hold a candle to the speed at which the Raven tribe retreats. That's a relief. Raven tribe. No one could hold a candle to how fast we retreat. They're basically the France of Fire Emblem, obviously. No. Reported, sir. Fort Alpea's gate is sealed and they're readying their defenses. I see. Lady Lucia must have arranged some way to warn the Queen. But alas, even if they were to have all the energy and luck in the world, the Royal Knights still won't arrive for 2 days. In any case, there's no way we can lose, considering that we have a card which has yet to be put into the game. Raven? Yeah, the Raven tribe. Your Majesty, dire news! The rear gate is open! The rebel army is storming in! What? How could this happen? I think you'll understand once you question this man. You guard the inner garden, correct? You scum! You helped the rebel army, didn't you? Yes, I did. I did it because it was the best thing for the future of this country. Those Dain murderers killed my entire family, and now the Queen bows down and wags her tail at them? It's a disgrace! Silence! You're the traitor here! Prepare to die! Wait. Killing this man will do nothing to help our situation. We have to halt Ludwig and his men. They're already inside. I'm going out there too. Mordecai will fight for you, Queen Alicia. You can count on me, Your Majesty. Queen Alincia, Crimea needs you more than anything, and I reckon you could use my help. My homeland being ruled by a snobby stiff like Ludwig? Please, I don't think so. Your Majesty, we would give our lives for our queen. Allow us to fight. Thank you, everyone. I am indeed the Queen of Crimea, and a queen does not hide. Our enemies are fellow citizens of Crimea, but we can no longer sit idle as they destroy the harmony of our nation. Replaced by Mordecai from the regular show. Oh my God, is he supposed to be like a woodpecker? I never understood what he was supposed to be. He looks like a woodpecker though. Can our situation be any better? Just look at these fragile defenses. As fragile as the Queen's reign. Oh, the Queen's taken command? I expected her to abandon her people, turn tail, and run for the hills. How preciously naive. We shall have to teach her that being overly optimistic can be fatal. You're such a dick, Ludwig. Alright. Bring everyone. Perfect. Reposition time. Alright. Braum exists to basically choke point this. They can't cross over the top of the sandbag, so you just stick Braum here. And then even these guys, when they break through this door, they can't do shit because you got Braum. We have a Braum. Mordecai here would be a good idea. We could Allevi Grass him. Or no, we could Lagoon Stone him instead of Allevi Grass him. Well, we've got Leith, which is better served probably supporting Mordecai. So we can have Leith come down here, Lagoon Stone, and then Mordecai has backup doing his Allevi Grass. Har can, like, swoop down. We do have to be careful of these bow guns. They are effective against flyers. I did not realize they were effective against flyers, but they are. I thought they weren't. But yeah, they are a basically an all-purpose kill anything in the area. They have fixed damage, so the enemy strength doesn't actually factor in. You'll see that this is 28 attack. This is might of 28. So they don't get the strength bonus, but 3 times 28 for effective damage? That's like more than 75. That's like 81, I think. No, that's 84. That's 84 damage to a flyer. So like Har would take 61 damage from this crossbow. So we do need to be very careful. This side does have a lot of crossbows though, and archers. Might be better to send Har on the other side. Maybe let Nephany support down here. Is the question. Alright, what if we put Leanne here? Put Har over here. He can, like, replace Nilucci here. So we can, like, bring Har and Braum in, then we can have Leanne dance them both, because, you know, the difference between these two movement ranges isn't that big. He's only going to be, like, at most 2 or 3 spaces ahead, so we could just nerf his movement, get a dance off, choke point this spot here, because again, that's a wall, that's a sandbag, that's a sandbag. So Braum here also acts as a choke point. We need to be careful of these walls, because this is breakable, and then the enemy can climb up. So having someone there to sort of garrison that is more or less ideal. Heather. Do we want Heather to come this way? I almost never sent Heather this way. Because I want her down here to... this guy just drops the energy drop. We don't need to steal it. I think someone has a stealable that isn't a coin. You have a coin. Fancy. A Reaper card that's not really worth stealing. That'll just drop on its own. Coins. Draco Shield. There it is. I want to steal this. +2 defense to whoever uses it. Yeah, it's the only stealable of any real value, so sending Heather this direction makes sense. We could have her act as the wall manager. She's got daggers. It might be worthwhile. got 86 dodge, and she'll have the elevation benefit. Probably worthwhile. Khalil also has siege magic. Like, anyone in range of Khalil is just kind of fucked. Right. I think this is a good thing. I think this is my strat for this chapter. This is not the normal strat I use. Queen Alincia, I made it! Marcia! Thanks to General Joffrey, we spotted an ambush on the main road and snuck onto the old highway instead. The Royal Knights will be here soon. I flew ahead to tell you, and to serve up some traitor pie on my lance. Thank you. I'm impressed you made it so quickly. My pleasure, Your Majesty. Now, which monkeys do you want filleted before the Royal Knights get here? Yeah, Marcia, fuck 'em up. Okay, so we do have 2-use Lagoo Stone, which will come in handy. This just fills your bar by half. It's quite nice. Okay, we do need to be wary of this guy, because Marcia is going to eat shit against that. Steel knife him. Eating the lettuce like an apple is winning significantly. How come? I haven't had anyone come in here. So I'm just like, I don't know who's voting. Unless you're voting multiple times, is that allowed? You might be able to vote multiple times. I don't know. There's like 4 votes. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna eat lettuce like an apple. So we can get here, but again, there's this crossbow. Bow gun, rather. It's a little bogus. You have a longbow. This is not the extent of your movement range, so you will be able to move, I think, 1 tile after this. But you don't have enough speed to double this guy. Can Braun do anything about this? Not really. Alright, in that case, we are hand axe. Just voted once. I also voted once. I voted on Apple because I think it's hilarious, but I wanted to see what chat had to say. Meteor? Meteor Maker! Oh, shit! Got him! The elevation bonus to accuracy. Do not underestimate it. Okay, let's do a quick stock of what the enemy can hit this turn. So yeah, Heather's in range of an attack, that's fine. Let's get Queen Alincia up here and moving, because Gorl knows what she's doing. Nielucci could go here and support Marcia. It's just, there's just so many bows and crossbows and bows and ugh. Alright, we're gonna send you this way then. Do I want to transform him this turn? Probably not. I'm not in need of his utility just yet. Art can come here. I'll probably transform him turn 2. Because their transform gauge goes down a little bit each turn. So, while transform, that is. So, if I transformed him this turn, then I would... And I didn't have a place to use him next turn, I just, you know, couldn't do anything then. I'd just be like, okay, well, I guess I just lost a turn of transform. Now, there are crossbows over there, too. It's just not as many. Really? You're going for that guy? Ma'am? I'm surprised you're going for the wall and not Heather, but alright. Whatever floats your goat. And so Leth is just here to hold this until Mordecai transforms. She doesn't have to, like, steamroll it. Ouch. Alright, there goes that wall. So I guess Heather can drop down now and steal that coin from that guy, I guess. I'm just saying. He's not going to be able to do much else, so... I think these guys come with anything that drops. There are a lot of enemy reinforcements, since this is a defend map. We are gonna be dealing with that. You have a coin, you don't. You have a vulnerary I could steal if we wanted to dance you. I don't think stealing the vulnerary makes sense, but the coin could be valuable later. Okay. We have our Braum. He is in position. We also disarmed this guy. We could steal his weapon. That kind of seems hilarious to me. Let's do it. Like, I don't need the vulnerary, but I'll steal your weapon. It's the first time I've had a disarm proc and not kill the enemy. Every time I've tried to do it, the game's just like, no, no, no. Wrong way. Diddy Kong Racing style. And I'm just like, come on. Are here. Diane, be very careful. You are in grave danger. Okay. Queen Alincia, on the other hand, can more or less kill these guys very, very quickly. Like, 3 hits to kill you. I do 4 hits, because of course I do, because it's a broken-ass weapon. Could take 7 damage, or I could just, you know, not do that combat. Although, what am I going to use Alincia for this turn, if not that, right? I'm going to keep her out of range of these longbows. She is going to be tasked with clearing those, though, is the thing. Her task is to clear longbows. So yeah, she'll deal with this for now. And I think next turn we're gonna have Leanne get in range, so Valencia can do some major mop up down there. It's so powerful, dude. She was using a slim sword in the first chapter. Like, come on. Come on. Okay, we'll move Valencia here. Art can kill this guy. We need someone to kill that guy, and then I think that's all of the bows for now. Like, this guy here looks like a Marcia target. Because everyone else is sort of bogged down here. Rawr! Chapter ends if I beat the boss or I survive long enough. And we're probably going to beat the boss. We're not playing hard mode. I usually find that I can beat the boss within a reasonable amount of time. Because I do want that Draco shield, we're going to be a little bit more finessey about it, I guess. how we approach. But we should be able to get the boss. Pretty much guaranteed. Really? You are a tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts. Ma'am? I don't like that all of these green units were going that direction. Right. Har will face effective damage from lightning. It's effective against dragons and wyverns. We take, what, 15 plus 18, 33, minus 9. What's that, 24? He'll take 24 damage from that if he gets hit. Ugh. I'm annoyed that Khalil couldn't come this direction, but maybe I should have just transformed Neolucci this last turn. Killer Lance has a decent chance here. And nothing else will one round him, so we'll just do this. And we're gonna crit him. Perfect. Just save on that noise. Let's see. None of y'all are in range. This guy can move up. This guy can move up. If I put you here, I'm nerfing this guy's movement range, which is kind of what I want. You just steal your lance. Oh, got your lance! Oh my god. I'm so happy I got at least one disarm steal off before the end of this part. You got cancelled by Har. Har is the CEO of cancel culture. And then you can fall back. Nilucci. I'm gonna come in here and transform. Yeah, this guy's just screwed. Oh no, he dodged that, even 2 tiers up. Yeah, I can still steal that vulnerary. If I really wanted to. Oh no, Braum. I did not plot out that guy's movement range, so I'm very glad that Alencia was not in range of him. We just armed a bowgun! Let's fucking go. Let's go steal a bowgun. Let's go. Zoop. Zit. Yeah. I'm like, I don't think this guy had anything scary, although he does have crit chance because he is a sword master, which is a little scary, but, you know, we're fine. 7% crit. Didn't sweat. No sweat. No sweating has occurred to this day. I'm not sweating at all. You're sweating? I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Okay, more crossbows. Longbow here is fine. Longbows are really inaccurate, and if you're shooting uphill, as we saw with Astrid in the, I think it was the previous chapter. I don't know. One of these guys has something to steal. Vulnerary? How's your inventory looking? Just gonna yoink that bowgun real quick. Real quick like. Alright. So Queen Alencia's got 9 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can move her back and dance her and then do some more shenanigans. Because she's just like an instant kill to 1 unit every turn, and if you dance her, instant kill to 2 units every turn. Now we're talking. Let's move you here, I think would be the correct formation. What is your movement? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. We can move you here, though. I'll go for the 20%, or the 59% to do 20 damage. That's fine. This guy just got canceled, too. Damn hard. Ain't nobody safe. Some strength up. Are back here so we can dance on their faces. On their graves? I don't know. Or where are we dancing? I've lost track. Okay, Nephany, go for it. Let's see, I believe there is a unit with the Laguz Slayer I need to be careful of in the bottom left. If I recall. Let's double check. You're unemployed. Javelin. Short axe. Maybe it's someone who appears later. So we could kill this guy and put Marcia in front of this guy. We could make sure that she can't kill this guy either. We can kill this guy with a javelin, move into his position. Should be safe from bow attacks because she would be right up against this guy, so no one could pass through her. Unless you've got pass, that would be terrifying. Crossbow with pass. Yikes. But that way I can protect these peeps. Our target is going to be this longbow next for Alencia to take out. Let's see. You're one range, right? Yeah, you're just one range. Let's go for this. I do need to be careful of Heather's placement. She is very vulnerable to being dead. So we'll probably... I don't think we can pick her up with Neolucci, really. Well, we'll think of something. I'm playing 5D chess in my brain, and it's happening. It's all happening. Okay, let's move you this way. And hit him. That's not that useful. Let's hit anyone else over here? Not really. Just barely grazing the people I don't care about. God, if only I could kill him. Can I? Right, we're fine. We'll think about that too. Go and shift. You aren't close enough. You need to be healed. And this guy is clearly not in range to heal you. Ah, man. Everyone is in demand for everything all at once. Right. I know I'm going to do this. Let's get that longbow taken care of. So that way Leanne is not in danger by doing this. Just a cheeky little Alencia's Gambit here. Alencia's just like, I could take Ludwig in a fight. 1v1 me, bro. Just like, alright. Dude's kind of a pushover. He's not weak, he's just kind of a pushover. Alright. And then this crossbow is not in Alencia's range, thankfully. Mercifully. Har could kill this guy, and we can move Neolucci in. I'm worried about Neolucci running out of transform gauge, though. Let's move Khalil a little bit closer. I'm going to kill this guy with Khalil, actually. Outie. So Heather is going to be exposed to javelins. Anyone have javelins? With a hand axe, that's fine. And one javelin. So she's going to be exposed to potentially two things. Assuming those act first. If they don't act first, she'll be safe. Right, we could move Marcia back, because at this point... Although, no, we can't afford to do that. I wish... Okay. I can just do the math. Latala, just do the math. 26 damage minus 17 defense is 9. 9 damage. She will take 9 damage one time from this guy. And no damage from this guy if I kill him. Therefore, she should be safe if I do this. Should. If she isn't, I will be very sad. She will take 9 damage. She will be on 8 HP when it rolls back to my turn. Because this guy cannot move or attack. I mean, he can move, he just can't attack because he's got no weapons. I have no mouth and I must scream. Heart can kill you. No archers. Yes, archers. Okay. That complicates things a bit. What is your movement range? 7? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's, I'm gonna stick Har here. Should be outside this range. And then we can just get Heather out of there. She's gonna die if I keep her there. But we got a bow gun, so... Do you guys think you could attack the targets that, you know, have weapons? Would that be too much to ask of ye? Ba, 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 ba. You think? Let's dodge. Watch, we're gonna disarm like everyone now. Failed the disarm so many times that everyone on this map is getting disarmed. Alright, here come more of them. Because, you know, one staircase full wasn't enough. You need a second batch right behind to refill the same staircase. Nice dodge. No disarms. Weapon level up. Fair. Fair play, fair play. Promise so fast, he's doubling everything. I mean, to be fair, these armor knights are pretty slow sauce, but still. But Mars. Nice. There it is. But Mars. And take 9 damage. We'll be on 8. We will not kill him because we don't have any crit with this javelin. And we can now retreat safely because nothing else can hurt her. Allegedly. I hope I haven't missed something crucial. I have not missed something crucial. Let's go. More dudes coming in. Some wind edges. Oh my god. Alright. I feel like trying to kill you is maybe the best way to go here. Go ahead and heal up Nephany. Don't want to waste Alincia's turn healing Marcia, so 3, 4, 5. And just Alincia's just getting right up in this guy's face. She's just like, oh, your elite troops you keep around you? Be ashamed if something were to happen to them. Like, oh my god. Okay, we put her here. Leanne can move 5. 1, 2, 3. Dance. 1, 2. She will be safe. Allegedly. It is an inefficient dance, but it is a dance of the unit that has the best chance of killing literally anything else. So this short spear now is probably primo target number 1 because that's that can hurt Leanne. 2, 3, 4, and then we have 5 movement to retreat with. Supposedly, yeah. I forget what turn the Royal Knights arrive on. I think it's like turn 5 or 6? 5 or 6, I've never heard of it. Alright, maybe we put Alincia there to bait out this short axe guy. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, short axe guy, look, it's the queen. She's right there. 100% chance to kill him, might as well. We'll move Marcia back into range of the priest with the physics staff. So we'll let the NPCs heal Marcia, is what it comes down to. Up there, this guy should have the range to heal you from there. It's So 1/1 over magic, so he's got, I think it rounds down. So I think it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can heal her. Perf. Just be sure that Leanna's safe. Just to be absolutely sure that this crossbow isn't getting up in my business. Okay, we're fine. Everything is fine. All right, Mordecai could come up here, but I feel better just hanking it up here because this guy can attack up from the ledge. So moving up further would mean he's exposed to more attacks, which means his transform gauge goes down faster. That sort of thing. I'm going to revert with you. And we'll take and drop Heather. You still had 7 in your gauge, but I don't intend to use you for a couple turns, so accumulate new. Khalil, let's go. The world-class mage. There's my energy drop. I'm glad the AI didn't get to that before me. It's quite nice. Let's go ahead and kill this guy with Har and then Hark him back off. Because again, there is an archer there. I need to be careful of that. Dude. Yeah, crit him. Crit him for that miss. Yeah. 1% crit chance, 36 damage. Get wrecked. Get absolutely wasted. Alright, Har is going to be in position to support Valencia down here next turn. Leanne is also on standby to give them a second juice. We can weaken you and then kill you with Braum, or we could just move back and heal Braum, which I think is probably what's going to happen here. I'll bring you down here. How much damage do you do? 35? Yikes. You had Neolucci assist the Royal Knights. The Royal Knights come charging through this causeway. Just go. Rah! Steel sword you got there, pal. Okay, who's left? Just Neolucci. If I could kill this priest, I would, but I can't. How close are you to transforming? Like, not at all? Alright, in that case, just hang out, Neolucci. Just hang out. Yeah, there's Marcia getting healed. Fully healed, in fact. Yes! Rain death upon them! Yes! Dude, really? Heckin' Crimean Knight's gonna get himself killed. Although, I believe the priest will come down to heal anyone in this area, because it's within his movement range, I think. See, that's why I didn't want to stand there, man. What are you doing? Okay, and that guy's just dead. Fantastic. That guy have a hammer? That'd be scary. I hope he doesn't have a hammer. Ma'am? Does. He's gonna have to be target number 1, because that could destroy Braum. It's a nice life you got there. Be a shame if Braum had something to say about it. Why are you javelin me, ma'am? Excuse you. The nerve. The audacity. The crossbows are actually really accurate when shooting up elevation. That's why the enemy has so many of them on this map. They're more accurate than bows when it comes to elevation. In fact, I don't know if they even suffer elevation penalties because they're crossbows. Like even an idiot could use a crossbow, right? Like that's kind of the shtick. I actually don't know if they suffer any penalty for being low. If they do, it's not much. Get a little healy heal on horror by the looks of things. It's A-okay with me. Alright. Oh, I guess he does have pretty low accuracy. Never mind. They do suffer penalties. Although I'm surprised he hit me at a 19% chance, but it's not 0, so makes a little bit of sense. We do have another bow gun coming up. This is weaker than the crossbow by 4. The Nephany would take 9 instead of 13 from it if we killed that guy. I do want to kill this guy. He's got a nullified scroll. We'll start here. This is Nephany's job. It's what she does. I think once we've cleared out a lot of this, it's going to be Alincia's job to come down here and just destroy this guy as well. Let's see. Can we kill you? Not with you, I can't. Can't even kill you with Heather. What the hell? Why is Heather so garbage? Jeez. All my units suck. What else is new, right? I'll try to kill you with javelins. I want to have like a little in, right? I'm gonna be able to get in there and do some damage. Alright, well, maybe we can have enough that Heather can finish that. Go get him, Heather! You got it, girlfriend. Your favorite lesbian thief. Although I think she's more bi. She's more bi than lesbian. If we being honest here. Go ahead and kill this guy. We can just thin the numbers is really all I ask. I want Neolucci just in there, though. The 15 gauge would be enough. Still this archer, yeah. We could send these two over here. Those two would wrap this up immensely quick. Mordecai's just gonna have to sit there for now. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Go all the way down to 5. Hit you with an axe. Let's try to set this up properly, shall we? Nice cancel. But you're not allowed to attack me back, because that's against my religion. Does Har have more movement or less movement? I think he has more. I think they have equal movement, actually. Okay. So the question is, do I want Har to do more damage down here, or do I want Alincia? And I think I want Alincia to do more damage down here. So again, we're going to demolish this guy. Can't quite two-shot him, but, like, we attack 4 times. What's he gonna do? Glare at me? What's he gonna do? You're not allowed to attack me back because that's against my religion. Precisely. Because one of my religion's core tenets is you cannot be attacked back. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's gonna have to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. The Church of Lettuce, yes. Church of Lettuce has many lettuces within its church. +1 speed, +1 defense. You're still as frail as before. You're just, you know, less. You're still frail, just frail but better. Frail but faster. Okay, got a kill there. Okay. We've cleaned out the majority of these guys. Let's get Har here. What is your guys' attack ranges? Yeah, we actually have some safe spaces here for us to backtrack to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Probably gonna have to settle for this guy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I think we'd be in range of this guy? Is that right? Yeah, these guys can't reach me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no, that's fine. Do it. Do it, Alencia, do it. Enemy phase someone, imagine that. Oh, dude, you're so screwed. You don't even know how screwed you are. Yeah, this chapter is just Alencia loses her shit. Alencia goes ape shit on enemies, not clickbait. Let's see. We could throw Leaf in here. He's a hammer. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, well, this guy can't afford to be here still. So, hopefully Braum can kill him. So if we stick Braum in there, is he going to be alright? 5 damage. No, actually, he'll take 4 because of Weapon Triangle. What was it again? 24. So 4, 4. Javelin dude's probably going to go after Heather, to be honest. Can't kill him, huh? So what we're going to do is we're going to put Leaf here and transform her. This is just sort of how it's going to have to be. And Heather is once again in a precarious situation. So we'll, glad I still had a Laguz stone I was holding on to. Mordecai is fine there. Ma'am? How can the AI be this good at attacking up ledges? I call bullshit. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Wildcats. It's like the stock bobcat noise almost. The rattle. We need stock noises that sound like cats. How about this bobcat noise that everybody uses? Nice miss. That guy's screwed. Do need to kill that hammer before I re-advance with Braum, is the thing. You see, that's the thing, though, is that hammer can't exist for Braum to be there? The Royal Knight's gotta be arriving soon, right? Am I gonna wrap this chapter up before Joffrey even arrives? Come on. I mean, I could've. I could easily have just charged in there and killed him, but no! I have to be all like, I want the Draco shield. Dude, Leth feels so much worse in this game. Cats do, like, no damage. I mean, it's more balanced. The tigers do more damage, but, like, they're weaker to magic. Cats are more agile, they're more likely to double, they just do less damage. Like, it makes sense. It's just kind of like, really? But Leth was so good in the first game. Oh, you fool. You engaged in this folly of your own volition. He is so dead. Are you stunned? Are you stunned? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here? Okay. Now, Let's Transform gauge is going to go down a lot from that turn. Yeah, she's just about done being transformed after a single turn. Fantastic. Oh, you pitiful, pitiful person. Only you knew of your folly. Alright, let's go up elevation to try to have a better chance of hitting this guy. I'm pretty entertained. Good. Okay, there is that hammer it dealt with. Alright, once again, Leth is already about to transform. So let's pull her back so she's, you know, not gonna die. Might be a good decision to do that. I don't know, maybe. You got this, Neff. Let's see. We have a bowgun here. We have a couple of L Thunder guys that could move up. I think Neffany should be safe for one hit if it comes to that. Do we want Leanne to keep on doing this? We basically cleared out Ludwig's retinue. We could have Alencia kill this guy, and then like fly over here. Or we could have her kill this archer. Actually, might be better for us. Let's see. So if I 1, 2, 3 killed him, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got someone else in position to be danced here, and then they could have her like fly around and murder someone. Oh, that seems good to me. The sooner I can let the right side front advance, the faster I can end this map with the Draco shield in hand. All right, move you back. Marcia, are you in any position to fight these guys? Not really. Kinda, but not really. Your biorhythm all sorts of fucked, is that why? You are on the down tick, and these guys I think are on the up tick. Yeah. 91% chance, 2 hits. Send it. Send him. Send him to Never Never Neverland. I was expected. You're dead. You fool. I'm stronger than you. Alright, so we could dance Marcia a second time. Or like with Alencia, we could dance the both of them. What would dancing Marcia get me, though? Nothing. Because she's incapable of actually fighting. So... Niluchi's also about to untransform. I think what's going to happen is we're going to get Har in here. And then he's going to like move back one, and then Brahm's going to move in, and then I'm going to move Leanne over 2 to dance for Alencia here and Har here. And then they're just going to just destroy this. So that is the goal. I am going to get some chip damage in with Niluchi, maybe? I don't know if Har can kill this by himself. If it can, no reason to use Niluchi here. He can. Alright. Alright, gamers. Strategy has been commenced. We're now going to commence our... we're going to commence strategy now? Is this a strategy? Is this a tactics? Is this a tic-tacs? So we move Har over 1. Niluchi can go here, do some chip damage to, say, this guy. And he's basically done for the rest of this chapter. He's not going to retransform anytime soon. He's out of Lagoo's crystals. The only one with any sort of transform bonus right now is Mordecai. Because I can keep feeding him the Alevi grass. It'll restore his gauge by 15 each time I chew on one of these. So he's basically perma-transformed right now as long as I have grass. You heard it here first. My cat chews on grass. No, Mordecai is the blue tiger. He just hangs out. He a cat boy. Let's look at him. He's such a cute little kitty. Can't zoom in any more than this. Feels bad. I think I've made really good use of Leanne this map. That pleases me. And here... Yeah, she's going to be here because she's going to help push this lane, rather than worrying about futzing with this platform. So, is hard enough to kill this guy? No. Alright, Alencia, your job calls for you. Where Har could only hit him once, you can hit him 4 times, and only 2 is what it takes. And you're gonna just absolutely just gut him. His insides are now all over the frickin' stonework. Do you know how long it takes your servants to clean the stonework after you've been killing people? Alencia, do you, ma'am? Alright, we have this guy we could kill, yeah? With a coin there, ooh. I wouldn't mind stealing another coin. This just so kindly approached me. Alright, if I recall, this spot here is safe. So let's hope that is still the case. Marcia's getting healed, all according to Kakaiku. I do need to get Nephany healed at some point. Healing of Nephany would be a quite good thing. Not sure how I like that. I have a hand axe. Wow, I have a hand axe too. That's crazy. Check out mine. Whoa, your hand axe is so axey. I know. Alright, and this is the benefit of having a tiger, is because they're super defensive and bulky. They don't attack very aggressively. They do a shit ton of damage, they just don't often attack twice. Like cats do. But they have also got insane defense, insane health. And Mordecai in the first game, kind of underwhelming. Mordecai in this game, pretty damn good. Because all the goose start at 0 transform gauge now instead of their quirks. Leth in the first game started with 16 out of 20 transform gauge, so she transformed turn 1. Janulf the Hawk, same. Renulf had 10 out of 20. So like there were stuff and things you could do. Make your Lagoos transform more often. Just by using the ones that, had a higher gauge. The engagement, let's say, was off the charts. Okay, I do want to kill this guy. What's the best way to kill that guy? Only got a 5% chance to hit me? You're gonna hit me, then hit me! You're gonna hit me, then hit me! Do it! You won't! Okay, hopefully he attacks me again on enemy phase so I can kill him next turn. A strength skill. That'd have been so funny. It would have been quite coincidental, but he is blue, and he is named Mordecai. He's just not a bird. He just not a burb. Okay. You have nothing to steal. You have nothing worth stealing. Sure. Send him. Ah. Dude, how am I this far along this chapter and Joffrey has not yet arrived? I forget when he shows up. I'm just like, there's no way. I'm already this far into this chapter. Ma'am, you dare challenge your queen to single combat? I defeat all of my subjects in single combat, not clickbait? Sure. Do that. We're once again going to chant for Alencia and Har because they're just that good. Like, why would I dance anyone else, given the choice? I mean, there are situations where I would dance others, but that is not today. It is not this situation. Let's just say that much. It is not this situation. Okay, so I think Alencia's taken this guy out for the ball game, probably. Dance, water, dance! Yes. Dude, her Pegasus is so pretty. Like, that teal armor, just like, yas, queen, literally. Yas, queen. Alright, Marcia. We have finally cleared out the right side flank. Thank you for the hydrate. It is also 10 p.m. and I have not taken my 8 p.m. pills yet. Also worth noting. Eh. And a stretchy. Ah, no, my pill! Shit. I'll go pick that up later. Let's see, you can chillax here. Let's get Braum charging through the door. Right, let's just revert Old Man Nilucci so we can start regaining Transform Gauge. I'm very tempted to just Har-bomb these guys. I have no idea what hit them. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? I do not. I don't have children. Yeah, we just Har-bombed these guys. It's like, all right, we're waiting for the Royal Knights to show up. Let's bar the entry, and I'm just like, Har. Just Har. Alright, I'm gonna grab that pill real quick while it's enemy phase, and hopefully I don't die. Have I died yet? Oh no, 1 damage. Might have been a hair on that. Gross. Anyway, you just watched me pull a hair out of my throat on screen, live. Oh, my microphone's down. He took his sweet ass time to walk up. Dragon dude, just a miss. Yep. Just like, alright, I got this, guys. This guy will live. He will live with a 1 HP. I have permitted his life. This guy will also live, but only with 3 HP this time. The Royal Knights are going to show up and will be like, there's no one for you to fight. And we'll be like, what? We're like, yeah, we already won. We'll be like, wait, really? Like, yeah, we're good. We did it. You did it, champ. Keep your chin up. Oh man, Marcia's chat today. Holy shit. Keep it up, sport. You got this, champ. Okay. Pretty good. You'd have a Braum that isn't just, like, strength screwed. I have had Brahms that are pretty strength screwed. Oh no! That's the guy I need to kill! Alright, here we go. Your Majesty will countercharge their flank. The Royal Knights will succeed again. Indomitable Knights of Crimea, this is the hour you have trained for. Hold the line and run them down! Joffrey! Joffrey, oh Joffrey! Find Ludwig, Duke of Belleray. Seize him immediately. He must not escape. What a bother, they arrived far faster than I'd expected. But I will prevail. I won't lose to that worthless queen. Oh, but you will. Oh, but you will. Alright, let's yeet this guy into oblivion real quick. Just a little yeety poo. 1 damage, 7% hit chance. What can you hope to do against me, the queen of your country? Yeah, I didn't see Ludwig fighting Ashnard. Now, where was his ass? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can move Valencia here. Expect to get danced at some point. Alright. Yeah, Danved actually got a combat in this map. You got this, Danved. Not Devdon though. Definitely not Devdon. Oh god. Definitely a different guy. Does she have enough strength to kill this guy? She might. Oh my god, Astrid got a kill? What? Nani? God damn it. You had me hopeful, Astrid. You had me so hopeful. And this is what you do to me. Whee! Alright, they kind of stole Har's thunder, huh? Har was down here dealing with it just fine, and then they come along, like... Alright, whatever you say, pal. We killed this guy with a javelin. I think we're gonna kill this guy with a Lincia after we dance for her. Let's take a look at this crossbow's range. Yeah, we're fine. Hardy har har. Go get him, champ. Feel pretty crappy, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Good luck on chapter 2 end phase. Yep, we're doing it. Heather, Bill. I'm gonna do this. I do want to get someone down here to grab this, although it's not required. Being honest, it's probably not a big deal. We'll go ahead and kill this guy because we can. We're probably close to running out of javelin charges on Nephine. 4. There's like no one to dance. Alright, we'll do things this way then, because I don't think Marcia is worth dancing, so we'll just do a little rescue drop shuffle. Marcia down that direction. Alright, Miolucci's probably not going to transform before the end of this, but he can also come this way to help. Really? Really, Khalil? That the best you can do? I need to kill this guy, huh? I do need to run to the restroom real quick. I've been trying to hold on, thinking I'm gonna finish, but BRB. I'm back. I'm back. Alright, how do I kill this guy then? Because I need him to die in order for Valencia to have enough movement, right? To kill this archer and then move away. Because right now, to get over to him is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I only have one movement, and then I'm in range of this crossbow that's going to kill me. Whereas if I can go straight over him, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I can get out of there. So, and we do want to take him down because we got Har in the middle of that. Although, do bows target dragons the same way in this game? Not sure. Effective versus flyers, but like, you count as a flyer? Because you count as a dragon down here, so I'm not really sure if bows actually would impact him that much. But better safe than sorry. So we can take down the archer with Valencia and get her out of crossbow range. The question then becomes, will she survive everything else being thrown at her? 31 damage, does 10. It's 3. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Absolutely fine. Correct! Yeah, and then we get Heather in there somehow. I don't want to get her too close. She is very fragile. Oh boy! Cavalry, let's go! Looks like these guys have finally returned to their post. You again. I only have so many javelin charges, man. Well, I guess I could fly Marcia over there and hand that off to Nephany as well. So she got a fresh javelin kicking around. Dude, I got... From the pill... No, that's just... That's hair that's still attached to my head. You know, fair play. I love the no damage. You cannot hurt this tiger, it has abs of steel. Get him, Har! No, he doesn't double? Come on. Come on. Oh no, 3 damage. I'm so scared. Okay, what is your range? Dance from here. Okay, we're getting real close. I don't think Ludwig moves? He might move, actually. I don't know. This guy, I need to lure in with someone who's not going to kill him, so I can get this. So we're probably going to want Braum to be there at some point this turn. Alright, what can you guys do? Astrid? No, that was Danvid. I mean, we do have a longbow. 33% chance to do 7 damage. Is it worth? No. Will I do it? Yeah. Yeah, I will. Alright, javelin that fool. Get him. Good job, Joffrey. Got some work done this chapter, too. Alright, Har is in a state that needs to be recovered from, healed. He needs to heal his wounds, specifically. Not his dogs. His dogs can stay. You guys have anything worth stealing? No? It's freaking... Yeah, this side of the map is a little congested, not gonna lie. Okay, let's try to make some gains here, I guess. You can be part of the Sky group, although... Ooh. Ooh. I might have made a mistake. We shall see. It remains to be seen. I don't think Nephany can rescue her is the thing. Mordecai is probably gonna untransform, which will suck. Yeah, I can't rescue her. You know, it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Lil up here, not really impressing me much. You got the looks, but haven't got the touch. Don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright. I won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Oh, oh, oh. Who remembers that song? That's a song that exists in the world. Alright. Alright, Heather. The time has come for you to do something. That isn't just, steal shit. Yeah, punch him in the face. And level up your dagger rank. Rank B. Let's go. Alright, so if Heather moves here, I want to make sure that Braum ends up on this tile. Now, we could use Braum to attack this guy and then dance him, is the thing. Or I could just, What could possibly go wrong? I don't know, your Fire Emblem characters could fight with the accuracy of XCOM characters? You know, valid. Welcome in, Phoenix Victorial Victus. Or Victorial Invictus, I see. Great name, by the way. Welcome in. Alright, you are dead, sir? Ma'am? Gotta love the strength on the mages. Although, isn't Khalil spec'd into knives, or is that just the first game? Looks like she's not spec'd into knives this game. She might when she promotes. I don't know. Let's go ahead and kill you. Get disarmed, son? You have been disarmed? Alright, so you are going to come up and attack Braum. We're going to steal that Draco shield. This guy's going to move up. He's going to do 28 damage, probably to Heather. 17 damage. She'll live with 15 health left. Yeah, I can't exactly get you in there. I mean, we can tap Khalil. I know Lindsay is free, but I want to start moving her to the to that little patch of openness by that wheelbarrow. Wow, you really can't kill this guy, Khalil? Alright, fine. Alright, fine, I see you. Stabbing enemy mages is an effective counterspell, even if the Wizards College doesn't approve. You know, fair point. Alright, you've got the Nullify Scroll. I don't really know if I care that much about it, but, like, we can just enemy phase you and it'll be fine. I've got a fresh Javelin on Marcia. She's gonna just transport that for me. Yes, come down, priest. He's been chilling at the top this whole time. Ma'am? Dude, no! I'm trying to kill you! Get back here! You're just dead, so, I mean, good going, son. I got yourself killed. How to suck at Fire Emblem. Be a green unit. Very nice of them to move their swordsman there, so Mordecai can't get hit for a second time and reduce his gauge. The day is upon us. The day that will stand proudly in the history of Crimea. The day a weak queen falls and a new king prevails. I didn't realize he moved. Actually, ma'am, that's illegal, ma'am. Nice dodge. She'll be fine. Doesn't mean that the Draco Shield guy is a little further away, although we can just dance for Heather. Didn't realize you'd have crit either. Wow. Never punished. All in monologue for a missed attack. Very true. Alright. Do we care about this? Probably not. Can I get it? Yeah. I can kill this guy with Mordecai, Javelin with you, and then you come in and Javelin again. He probably dies then. If not, we can move Valencia forward and dance her and Heather, so Heather can steal this. Valencia comes down and kills this guy, and then we just wipe out Ludwig. You know, we could probably do it. We got all of these boys and Gorl. All the boys and Gorl. We also got Leth, although she's not very strong, so. Oh, we could steal a coin though. I've already stolen like 2-3 coins this map. Who has all my coins? I stole a bowgun, a lance, and a coin this map, plus a coin. I got 2 coins. Don't really want to attack with Mordecai, although this is going to be the last turn of this map. Let's be honest. I am going to complete this map one way or another this turn. It's me when I'm LARPing. Mood. How close can you get? You actually can't even get in there. Alright. Question next is, can I do enough damage without Alincia to kill this guy? I can do 16 pretty reliably there. Brom probably can't do shit. 7? Yeah. We have a hammer. Can Kieran swing this? No, but if he landed it, though. He's got a bond with Marcia. Can we get Marcia over here? That's just a crit hit in the void, though. Doesn't have any supports. I mean, we could always just do the ultimate meme of just, like, gamble killer axe. There's still not very much crit. Wow, okay. Akalov doesn't have anything that can really do much. Although we can attack him... Just one round him, dude. We would just one round him, though. I was like, we could weaken him with Alincia and then move on and then go kill this guy. I'm like, no, she's just gonna one round him. Oh, God. Okay, we don't need to dance Heather. Noted. We can just pass through. Right. Okay, we got that. That's phase 1 handled. Phase 2, weaken this guy as much as we can. Enough, Duke Ludwig. You've no chance of victory. The Royal Knights are here. We have our queen to lead us. Ho, it's the valiant Joffrey. I assume, General, that you have yet to hear about Lady Lucia. Lucia? What's happened? Well, I could tell you, but what would that gain me? Now, if you were to turn on the queen and grovel at my feet, I might consider telling you. How dare you, you rotten! Come on. Yeah, 4 attacks is pretty convenient. Yeah, dude, Alincia's personal weapon is probably my favorite. I like it way better than Ragnell, than, like, all of the other personal weapons in the game. I'm just like, it's just too good. Innate Brave, very low weight, 15 might? You're fucking kidding me, man. Like, that's the dream right there. I'm assuming Makalov can't do shit. I mean, he could do 6 damage. It's not shit. It's something. We could move Astrid in there for the bond boost. She can just be moral support. Makalov, you've got this. He's just like sloshed over the bottom. There's no crit. Like it didn't help. Yeah, bond bonus is just crit and crit evade. So regardless, how much damage can you do? 10 reliably. Okay. Silver Axe. Aaron, what the hell, dude? Are you at the bottom of your biorhythm? You are. Okay. Yeah, his biorhythm's pretty bad. You're on the up. And I can't do shit. But we can dance again. Like, when we move Alincia over to the right, we can dance someone who's also going to attack him a second time. So how close do we need to be, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, if I were here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. Here, I think, right? Was it here? God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, no. It's here. Somewhere along this diagonal would get me there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, okay. So if we put Alincia, say, here, she can, like, kill the priest on her way over or something, I don't know. Then we could move Leanne right next to her. We have a chance to use someone else. Because we have Alincia, Leanne, and then someone. Could be Kieran, although... I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I mean, it could be Kieran. But Kieran's hit rate is so trash right now. He's kind of garbage, and he's going to get hit anyway, so he's not going to have enough health to do it. Alright, well, let's start where we know we're going to go. Let's just kill this guy, because we can. Careless Whisper. Perfect. Ugh, I'm just a priest, man! Yeah, well, screw the Red Cross. Medics are not immune to being attacked in this household. So it was here. It's perfect. Can attack you with Khalil reliably, though we can't get a second attack off of Khalil is the thing. See, that's the thing. So we can do 17 more damage reliably. And then we'll see. We will see what my options are after that point. You got this, Brob! So you'll have 6 HP left. R is not close enough. Marcia and Nephany are definitely not close enough. Yeah, I haven't danced her yet because I would rather, you know, win the map than get the Nullify scroll. So I'm making sure I'm mathing this carefully. We do have Lith. This is true. Let's see. Once you transform, your strength will double. You have 18 strength plus the 8 here. You'll have 26 attack. You can't do shit to him. Alright, noted. Can't do shit. As I always say, there's no Geneva Conventions in a world without Geneva. You know, fair play, fair point. Dude, if I had moved Makalov one more tile, I think I could have killed him this turn. But I don't think I can anymore. Move Har in just to say, you know. Killer Axe is the best accuracy axe. Iron Axe is even more accurate. Could we trade the Iron Axe to Kieran is the next question. Would it matter? Right now he's using this. So theoretically it'll give him a 10% more hit rate, which is a bit more reliable. True, that's pretty true. So we can have like Leth move here, trade for the axe, Kieran move up, trade for the axe, attack. If he hits, great, we move him here just to dance. And then if he hit, then we just kill him with Khalil. And if he missed, we cry. All right, sound good, guys? All right, let's go. Because Leth ain't gonna do shit. I do have to make sure that this is actually gonna do any damage at all, though, right? 8 plus 21 is 29. It'll do 3 damage. He'll do 3 damage twice. Let's go. Now, does he double? I don't think he doubles. Doesn't matter what the weight of the weapon is. He's not going to double. Question becomes, is this worth it? Or do we go for the 9? I think we go for the 9. 10% less hit chance. Go for the 5. I'm gonna leave him with 1 HP though. Alright, we're gonna go for the 9. If this fails, we give up on the Nullify. Alright, I think we have to give up on the Nullify. Feels Badman. Any other experience I can eke out here? Use the last 2 charges of this Javelin. It just bonked. It just tinked. Finish off that javelin. So we'll give Marcia a little bit of a little something here. I mean, we got the important thing, which was the Draco Shield. Nullify doesn't really do a whole lot, if we're being honest. I don't think it tells me exactly what it does here. It allows you to teach the Nullify skill. Wow. Fantastic. Advantage. Alright, well, who can Kieran fight to make him feel better about himself is the next question. We fight you. We could fight you. There's a weird audio mismatch or something. Okay, let's just end it. Just take me out. It's fine. Queen Alencia. Ludwig. Looking quite gallant, aren't we? I thought you would surely be fleeing by now, or pleading for your life. I must commend you on your unexpected bravery. I am the ruler of Crimea. I will not abandon that role. Oh, I see. Self-sacrifice, is it? Oh, very honorable of you. By the way, Your Majesty, Lady Lucia is often in your company. Wherever could she have gone to? Where is she? Tell me she's safe. Tell me now! Oh my, you look pale. You two grew up like sisters. You must be worried then. Ha! Yet another facet of your weakness. Ma'am? Is this dollar store Lynn? Actually she's like upper class Lynn, more like. No, she's way better than Lynn. Alencia, I yield to you. Please, you may imprison me. Majesty, be merciful. Spare our lives. We surrender our weapons. Alright, you piece of shit. Could have one-rounded him this whole time. Wait, Alencia, I'm so glad you're safe. Please forgive my tardiness. Let you down. I'm sorry. Ridiculous. You did no such thing. Joffrey, thank you so much. So what of the rebel army? Without Ludwig at the helm, they're a mess. They're all running about trying to escape. As commanded, we are not pursuing fleeing soldiers, and Ludwig is locked up in the dungeon. Queen Alencia? Lucia is still being held captive. If we're to save her, we need to talk to him. It's Whole Foods, Lynn. Literally surrendered to Tomahawk, yeah. Your Majesty, General! We've received a missive. It concerns Lady Lucia. Uh-oh. Whoa. Queen of Crimea, we demand that you release the Duke of Felleray. Refuse and Lady Lucia will die. I'm so evil. No. Lucia. You have half a mark. If the Duke is not released by then, the girl dies. Queen Alencia, don't listen to them. Don't worry about me. Quiet! You could die sooner if you like. Your Majesty, you can't. You have to let me do something about this. Lucia would willingly die fighting for her country, I know. But you have to help her, Alencia. If you were in her position, she would surely do the same. Please, just give the word. Ma'am? Is ma'am the word? Hello, Your Majesty. By the look on your face, I can see my plan has been a success. What exactly is it you want? To throw our country into chaos? No, I want to protect it, Your Majesty. What? Queen Alencia, you're so naive. Bold and callous decisions are sometimes required of a nation's ruler. I was testing you. We all wanted to know if our queen would have the power to stop a civil war. But no, you were too hesitant and too concerned about harming the people. Now look what has happened. The rule of Crimea cannot be kept in your hands. Please, Your Majesty, you must abdicate and cede the crown to me. And considering Lady Lucia's life is on the line, you haven't much choice. Now let's have you free me from this prison cell, and then we can discuss any further details. I don't think so. What? Are you truly willing to sacrifice Lady Lucia? Lord Ludwig, all your dissatisfactions and misgivings about me are well-founded. However, do you realize how many lives you've simply thrown away? Strength without compassion does not a ruler make. You care nothing for the people, sir. You cloak your desire to rule with pretty speeches, and it is petty avarice nonetheless. So this is how it shall be. Very well. Lady Lucia cannot be spared without my order. Allowing you to plant the seeds of rebellion and play havoc with the lives of my people is a failure for which I must answer. But I will see Crimea through this trial. I will give my people the future they deserve, no matter the cost. Ma'am? Ma'am is the word? Alright, good. Well played, your majesty. Indeed, I have failed. Yet I wonder, are you capable of watching Lucia die? Or will you crawl back to me, your face awashed with tears begging for mercy? How I pray to see that face, your majesty. What a dick. What a piece of shit. Alright, we got cutscene time. Ooh. Rebel soldiers, hear me. Ludwig of Felleray has having conspired against the nation, will stand trial. As the Queen and ruler of Crimea, I refuse to negotiate with those bent on destroying it. So you're gonna let this girl die? Ha! I will be strong, Lucia. Kick, scream, beg. Show us a show, wench. Your Highness, your trusted friend will now die. Let this burn forever in your memory. People of Crimea, behold a true queen. Your queen. Long live Queen Alincia. Yes. Ludwig, more like Luv Dick, am I right? Yeah, alright, I'm turning up the volume so the cutscene can play. It might be too loud, actually. Let's tweak it a little bit. Oh my. But what's this?
Come on, do it. It's a clean shot. What's the problem?
I'm nervous. What if I hit her?
What if I hit her?
Too late for nerves, Rolf. If you're not up to it, just leave it to the master, eh? Watch and learn. One clean motion. No hesitation.
Ew. Let's fucking go! Is that our boy?
The Queen's men are attacking! Stop him!
Sorry. Always lost in your books. What have I said about watching your back?
Yeah, Soaring God.
Form up! Surround them all!
Form
Don't
up.
let a single one escape!
Surround them all. It's the squad. It is the squad.
Hold on, Lucia. Everything will be fine. You're safe now. Can you hear me? Hold on. Hold on.
They got a different voice actor for this. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Queen Olincia, it's Sir Ike and the Grail Mercenaries. They came to our aid. Now, get Lucia back in one piece. We've nothing more to worry about. I'll deploy my knights at once. Let's go. Yes. Indeed. Alright, cutscene complete. Turn that volume back down. Yeah, it is the squad, a trademark.
Sir Ike, if you hadn't come to help, I would have lost one of my dearest friends. Thank you. Thank you ever so much.
We were happy to do it, and Bastion pays well for mercenary work.
Bastion?
Yeah, the Count of Fair knew about Ludwig's Plani before he left for Dane. Bastion guessed that if he left the country, the rebels would feel confident enough to make their move. What else would you expect from Crimea's top tactician? Well, Crimea's most deceptive dog, at any rate.
Yes, that's just like him.
Sorry that we had to stay hidden until the last minute. For a ruse like that to work, you have to deceive allies as well as enemies. I know you were acting in Crimea's best interests, but I'm sorry you had to let that happen to Lucia.
No, it worked out fine in the end. Please, put it out of your mind. Lucia, Joffrey, I value your lives more than even my own. It's my duty to protect this country, even if that means losing you. I've learned a lot from all of this. Hope to keep them out of harm's way. I'll never make the same mistakes again.
Good to hear. What are you gonna do about all the escaped rebel soldiers?
The rebel army will be eradicated. We cannot allow them to sow the seeds of discontent among the people of Crimea.
That's the right choice. Would you consider contracting my mercenaries for the job?
No, Sir Ike. I'll leave that up to the Royal Knights. Certain this task will create anger among the people, and the Royal Knights may be resented for their role in it. But my duty as Queen demands that it be done. The people will have to learn to accept that.
I respect your devotion to duty. So you don't need me then?
That's right. I'm going to move on, together with my vassals and the people of this country. Sir Ike, before you leave, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
What is it?
When you heard from Bastion, did he say anything about Dane?
No, nothing.
He informed me of a number of things. Apparently Dane's reconstruction is playing out much like Crimea's. He spoke of a new king raising the banner of war, and a charismatic young hero carrying it into battle. He compared King Peleus to me and a silver-haired maiden to you. It's almost unnatural. He suspected that someone might be scheming, trying to manipulate Dane. Bastion seemed quite suspicious of it all.
So Bastion went to Dane to try and confirm his suspicions on that?
Yes. There was also something about Dane's resurrection that we can't afford to overlook. The Black Knight.
What? Nani? Ma'am?
I'll never forget him. He was the one warrior who the late King Ashnard trusted. Encased in pitch-black armor, standing tall with a crimson cape. When the Liberation Army fought at the capital, he was there. He sided with the silver-haired maiden.
Black Knight. The man who killed my father. But I defeated him 3 years ago, I'm sure of it. At the very least, he couldn't have escaped when Nado's castle came crashing down on him. Actually, Gaber, he has warp powder abilities, and his armor is enchanted by the goddess, making him impervious to all attacks. Not also blessed by the goddess, and last I checked, Falling Rubble is not blessed by the goddess, so he took 0 damage.
The day after you fought, Bastion ordered some men to search the remains of Nado's castle. There was no trace of the Black Knight. No armor, no sword, no corpse.
Actually, ma'am? Yes.
The Black Knight that was seen in Dane was indeed the same Black Knight. He might prove to be a threat to Crimea.
If he's still alive, I have no doubt I'll see him again. Valencia, this is very important information for me. Thank you.
Of course.
Part 2, Finn. Alright. I think this is a save spot, so this is... We're gonna skip the still to come, just so no one gets spoiled. Alright, we're gonna save here, but if I save, it's gonna move on, so we're gonna find someone to raid first. And also, if you don't actually see the villain die, by the law of maximum drama, he probably survived. Very true. Very true, Phoenix. Absolutely factual. Alright, whomst is live? Let's find someone. And if there's no one, I'm gonna raid someone playing Fire Emblem, because that's just how I roll. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow, Phoenix. I'm glad to have you in the salad bar. I hope you enjoy my content. Tomorrow we're playing Tales of Xillia for charity, so I'm going to be eating an entire thing of romaine lettuce, or not romaine, I'm going to eat an entire head of iceberg lettuce, like an apple on stream, apparently. Where's that quiz? How is that looking here? What one? Yeah, eat it like an apple. Clearly won. All right, so I have to eat it just like whole, just like it's gonna be good. I do need to go and buy it though, so that is the thing. We could go rate the protagonists. They're playing Persona 5 Strikers, which could be good. Or we could go for MX Northwest. If you want a more high energy stream, they're playing Dark Souls right now. Yes, Romaine is significantly superior to Iceberg. I agree.